The Battle of Plattsburgh played out on land and on Lake Champlain on September 11th, 1814. Our Alec Lasham shares how Americans won this decisive battle of the War of 1812.
It's September 1814 in Plattsburgh. American forces are at war again with Great Britain, and there are concerns of a northern invasion into New York. North of the border, new orders are given to British troops who are fresh off a victory against Napoleon's forces.
You are to attack, capture, and occupy some forward location on Lake Champlain. That was going to end the war.
British military leaders devised a diversion, successfully convincing the American military to move their forces to Sackett's Harbor, leaving a ragtag group of veterans, militia members, wounded soldiers, and one Commodore Thomas McDonough in Plattsburgh.
We suddenly woke up to the fact that this was our independence all over again. And that was the driver on the American side.
More than 10,000 British troops invade, hoping for a swift victory. Battle breaks out on land and on the waters of Lake Champlain near Crab Island. However, the British fleet's Captain Downey makes a critical error when arriving in Cumberland Bay. The winds and currents change and Downey finds himself unable to maneuver against an anchored American fleet led by McDonough.
McDonough had his ships anchored north into the wind, I guess they call it, with an anchor on each end, so that if you pull one of the anchors, the wind to catch the ship and it would float it around to the other side, so you'd have new cannons available on the other side.
On land, American patriots are pushed into the city, where only the Saranac River stands between them and the British.
We're not going to be able to hold the bridge. There's too many of them. And if we let them into the city, it's all over with. So in a hail of bullets, volunteers go out to try to dismantle the bridge and take it down so the British can't get across it.
Despite being cornered, McDonough made headway on the lake, killing Downey within the first 15 minutes of the naval engagement and leaving British forces scrambling.
The British general believed that his 10,000 troops were surrounded, so he issued an immediate order to retreat. Everything was over in 6 hours.
The British retreat, handing the United States a victory that would lead to the Treaty of Ghent, ending the War of 1812.
If the British had won that battle, it's very easy to surmise that, you know, with their big guns, they could have gone up and down the coast here and just blasted away at the Americans on land, and chances are we would not have won that war.
Today, monuments and yearly commemorations can be found in the Lake City. That includes on Crab Island, where 150 British, Canadian, and American men are buried in unmarked graves, and in the city where the McDonough Monument was erected in 1926.
So as part of our America 250, our organization is going to schedule a rededication of the monument. We're hoping to have military and bands and the whole works for the 250th celebration.
A celebration that doesn't ask what if, but cherishes what is. For We the People, reporting in Plattsburgh, Alec Lasham, Channel 3 News.